It's day 4 of the New York State American Legion Baseball Championships from Cantine Field in Saugerties, New York, as Game 12 will be shortly underway between the Oneonta Green Wave and Smith Post 24. The Green Wave representing District 6 and Smith representing District 5. Hello, everyone, and thank you for joining us. Michael Gross alongside Jake Starr will be with us, and we have a good one today in an elimination game. The first of 2 from Cantine Field, the 4 o'clock matchup, where at 7 o'clock it will be Kingston Saugerties and the undefeated Hamburg. But for now, let's take a look at the Oneonta Green Wave lineup. The Green Wave from top to bottom. The catcher, Carter Neer, leading off. Kendall Haney, the shortstop, batting second. Batting third, the pitcher, Chris Champlin. Batting fourth and cleanup, Cole Platt, the first baseman. Tanner Russin, who hit the go-ahead run to send Oneonta through yesterday in the top of the 7th inning, is batting 5th and playing 3rd. Jordan Goebel batting 6th, playing 2nd. 7, 8, 9 as follows. Aiden Breeke playing center field. Caden Halstead playing left field. And Owen Burnsworth playing right. Oneonta is coached by Mike Jester and Jason Neer. We'll take a look at the defensive lineups. Right now, it's Dylan Melchior, Evan DeLutis, and Jack Lawless from left to right in the outfield for Smith. Left to right in the infield, Derrick Holmes, Riley Brody, Jake Primo, Marco Macri, and it's Damon Campanaro throwing to Kyle Williamson behind the plate. And now as Jake Starr joins us, Jake, it's been a fantastic few days here at Cantine Field in Saugerties, New York. What are we looking for today?
I mean, this first game, both games today are basically elimination games. Obviously, between Oneonta and Smith Post, loser goes home. Game 2 between Hamburg and Kingston Saugerties. If Kingston Saugerties loses, they'll be going home. So this is going to be a bunch of teams today just playing just to keep their seasons alive. And I'm super excited to kind of see, because every little thing's going to matter here. And that's what I'm excited to see about today.
Well, as we get ready to go, it's Damon Campanaro throwing to Kyle Williamson with Carter Neer at the plate, and Campanaro's first pitch is up and away. Carter Neer yesterday was a designated hitter for Oneonta, and he ended up playing in the outfield at some point. It was in center field, but he was 1 for 2 with a double, an RBI, a walk. He was hit by a pitch, and he also stole a base. The 2-0 from Campanaro is cut on and missed upstairs to Williamson, 2-1. First pitch was at 4:05. 88 degrees and partly cloudy. A little bit of a breeze blowing from left to right. As that one's popped up and it hits the first base dugout, it'll go out of play. 2 balls, 2 strikes to the leadoff man, Carter Neer, who is catching today for the Oneonta Green Wave.
The key today is obviously going to be fast starts for both teams.
2-2, breaking ball, got him, strike 3. Damon Campanaro starts off with a strikeout for Smith after getting mercied last night by Hamburg. He comes back and strikes out the first batter.
When I start there for Campanaro, going to need innings out of him today. As you get later in this tournament, teams are going to be running really thin on pitching, so if your starter can get you deep into games, it'll be important.
Well, here's Kendall Haney, who is one half of the 2 most energetic kids in really the whole tournament. It's Kendall Haney and Tanner Russin, who will be batting 5th for the Oneonta Green Wave, as the pitch from Campanaro is way over the head of all 3 of them at the plate. Go to the backstop. Count 1-1. The righty deals is inside to Kendall Haney, who hops around in the batter's box. 2-1. The 2-1 just misses inside, as Williamson couldn't catch it and stick it. So now a hitter's count to the second batter of the ball game. It's Kendall Haney, a right-handed hitter. Smith, it's Campanaro, who throws inside and walks him.
Good at bat there by Kendall Haney. Campanaro not afraid to go to the curveball, but Haney stayed disciplined, sat on that fastball. Didn't get any he liked, so he was just able to sit back there, and good start for him. And now you got a base runner on with one out. See if they kind of put him in motion here if the two hitter now on base.
Both teams wearing a white base for their jersey. Not something you see every day. But Oneonta is the away team as they lost the coin toss. Pitch outside from Campanaro is 1-0. Smith wearing the white jerseys with the orange lettering outlined in navy blue as the pickoff move back to first almost gets away from Macri. But Haney's back in safely. And a white pants, black stripe down the left side, orange socks. Every single player in the field is wearing their pant legs up high, showing the orange socks with a blue hat and orange brim, the orange SP on the top of the hats. As the count 2-0 to Chris Champlin, who is the pitcher for the Oneonta Green Wave. Pickoff move back to first, not in time, as Oneonta sports the white base jerseys. Pants about the same, white with the black stripe. They do have green belts, but the black shoulders, yellow numbers, and there is a yellow stripe on that left sleeve toward the bottom. I think it's actually on both sleeves. It is. It's just Champlin's right sleeve is rolled up as he looks in on a 2-1 from Campanaro. Haney goes, and the hit and run is dunked into center field and off the chest of Evan DeLutis. Haney on his way to third. He's in there safely, and a one-out single puts runners in scoring position for Oneonta.
Not sure if that was a called hit and runner, just a stolen base, and Champlin liked the pitch, so he gave it a rip, but a really good rope. DeLutis bobbles that ball in center, so it allows Haney to get to third pretty easily, and that could be a big difference here because now there's a lot more possibilities to score the runner with him on third than on second.
I think you're right when you said you weren't sure if it was a hit and run or not. I mean, he just stole the bag. I don't know. He might have just been stealing. I mean, it was a 2-1 count, so normally, I mean, maybe the hit and run. I don't know. They're going to give an error to the center fielder as Haney would have just stayed on second.
I think that's the right call, too, because Haney looked pretty content with sitting on the second base bag until he saw DeLutis bobble that out in center.
The 0-1 is up and away to Cole Platt. Platt playing first today. Played first yesterday. Did not have a hit yesterday. Struck out twice, although he did have an RBI as he grounded into a fielder's choice. The 1-1 ripped toward the left field. The left fielder coming on, makes the catch as Melchior as Haney goes into tag. And he will come home, so a sac fly drives in the first run of the ball game for Cole Platt. Still hitless in his last 5, but he has 2 RBIs, 1 today, and the Oneonta Green Wave lead it 1-0.
Yeah, nice piece of hitting there by Platt. A couple hard hit balls this inning from Champlin and Platt now. Oneonta looking to bounce back here. See, they dropped the game a couple of days ago, won yesterday, looking to come back today.
Here's Tanner Russin, who was really the spark plug for this offense and just for the team in general, as his energy after scoring the go-ahead run in the 7th after Oneonta almost blew a 6-0 lead yesterday to, I believe it was Schenectady. And they ended up winning 7-6, but they let up 1 in the bottom of the 5th after being up 6-0, and then 5 in the bottom of the 6th to tie the game as the 0-2 is fouled off down the line. And Russin he got that base hit to put them ahead, and well, he was very excited, showing off the muscles and pounding his chest to get his team up and ready. The 0-2, did he go around? And home plate umpire Ron Starsiak says he did. So 2 strikeouts in the inning, but not before Oneonta strikes first on 1 run, 1 hit, 1 error, and 1 left on base. We go to the bottom half of the first. It's Smith coming to bat.
Saugerties Kiwanis is the collaborative force behind multiple programs including the Hudson Valley Garlic Festival, the Kiwanis Club Ice Arena, student scholarships, the Key Club and Builders Club, and the Coats for Kids and Backpack programs. Learn more at hvgf.org.
Sawyer Motors is a proud sponsor of the New York State American Legion Baseball Championship. A full-service automotive center, Syracusano family and all of their staff work hard to make a difference in every aspect of the Saugerties community. Looking for a new car? Check out Sawyer Motors. Sawyer Savings Bank in Saugerties is a partner you can count on for all your banking needs. Experience worth banking on since 1871. Sawyer Savings Bank. Delvecchia and Kraft accident lawyers have been representing accident victims, injured workers, and people in need for over 30 years. If you need legal assistance, call Chris Kraft of Delvecchia and Kraft Accident Attorneys.
J. Mullen & Sons is the Hudson Valley's trusted contractor for over 35 years, offering a wide range of commercial building and demolition services. We're a New York DEP certified contractor and a certified EFIS STO contractor. Go Post 72! The Computer Guys in Saugerties is your go-to source for computer repair, custom builds, phone systems, and data recovery. We'll also handle on-site and remote service and support. Stop in at 265 Main Street in Saugerties.
Dysing's Bakery is
Bottom of the first inning from Cantine Field in Saugerties, New York at the American Legion New York State Championship here in 2021. Oneonta took a 1-0 lead in the top half of the first, but it is Smith who will come to the plate, who did not score yesterday against Hamburg until late in the game. They got mercied 11-1. It was the bottom of the fifth inning. They had 2 runners on, and they tried to extend it, but Hamburg did not let them, and they remained undefeated. And now Smith, playing in this elimination game against the Oneonta Green Wave, will go through their lineup with Riley Brody leading off, playing short. Damon Campanaro, the pitcher, batting second. Jake Primo, the second baseman, batting third. The cleanup hitter, Derrick Holmes, is the third baseman, as the first pitch to Brody is low and away from Chris Champlin, the pitcher. Marco Macri batting fifth, playing first. Evan DeLutis, the center fielder, batting sixth. Second pitch is also a ball. 7, 8, 9, Kyle Williamson, the catcher. Jack Lawless, the right fielder. Dylan Melchior, the left fielder, managed by Ryan Hickey. And Doug Primo, as that one's lifted toward left field. It's going to be over the head of the left fielder, Caden Housted, and bounce up against the wall. On to second base is Riley Brody, and he keeps that extra base hit feel with him, as he had 3 of them on day 1, and he keeps it going here on day 4.
Well, if you're looking for a chance to respond back after giving up 1 in the top half of the first of your Smith post, it's a good start for it right there. Now you got a runner in scoring position, less than 2 outs.
We'll take a look at the defensive alignment for Oneonta. Caden Halstead, Aiden Breaky, Owen Burnsworth left to right in the outfield. Tanner Russin playing third. Kendall Haney, Jordan Goebel make up the middle infield, with Cole Platt on first, and it's Chris Champlin tossing to Carter Neer. First pitch gets by Carter Neer at the plate, and that moves Riley Brody over on a wild pitch.
I'm going to call that a pass ball, actually. It was a strike, so catcher Neer should have had that in his glove.
He called it a strike?
Trying too hard to frame it, where he forgot to catch the ball.
Good catch. The pitch upstairs, and the count 1-1. Champlin sets, and that one is lifted toward right field. It should bring in a run. Burnsworth is under it. He makes the catch. Brody tags, and no relay throw, as Smith ties the game, scoring their first run in the first inning after it took them 5 last night. It only takes them 1 tonight. They tie it up on a sac fly from Damon Campanaro.
Sac flies for both teams bring home their first runs of the day, respectively. That's another situation right there where it was the error last inning that got the run in the third. This time it was the pass ball. And, you see a sac fly scores, and that's why you got to be really, really careful of how you play today.
Jake Primo is at the plate as he takes ball one low. We'll take a look at the umpires. Third base is Tim Geiser. Second base, Mike Lum. First base is Pace Serwaitin, and Ron Starsiak is behind the plate, manning this crew. As the 1-0 is low to Jake Primo. We'll look at a 2-0 from Chris Champlin. His pitch is in there for strike one. Once again, this is an elimination game. One team will move on, one team will go home as that one is ripped back up the middle, but Haney there fields it and throws in time for the second out of the inning.
Nice play by Haney. Ball was hit in a good spot towards the middle, but just didn't have enough juice on it to trickle in the center field. So Haney, the quick shortstop, does a nice job ranging over towards his left. And has a nice sidearm slot angle for the throw. And good play all around. Platt at first base, also a nice stretch to get that one.
As Derrick Holmes steps in, Champlin's first pitch is on the outside corner. 0-1. The righty deals. Does it catch it again? No, it does not. It'll make it 1-1. The 1-1 cut on and missed at a breaking ball that was in the dirt. So the count 1-2 with 2 outs as Smith has tied the game here in the bottom of the first. Champlin deals to Holmes on the 1-2. Chopped fair. The throw on to first is in time as Neer and Platt put it away. And Smith strikes back. They answer the call after.
Experience next-level banking with MHV Credit Union. Manage finances with ease. Apply online for loans in minutes. Use our mobile app for at-home banking. 14 locations across Dutchess, Orange, and Ulster counties. The Trattoris Law Firm has been providing personalized services to those faced with the legalities around aging parents or family members with disabilities. We're your experienced Hudson Valley elder law and estate planning attorney. Ulster Federal Credit Union is a non-profit association of member owners whose goal is to help our members improve their personal financial status. UFCU, where people are worth more than money. Altamira Sew and Vac offers the Hudson Valley efficient, professional repairs of your vacuums, sewing machines, and sells the finest vacuum cleaners on the planet. Visit us at 703 Ulster Avenue in Kingston. With hundreds of flavors of ice cream deliciousness, the Jolly Cow in Lake Katrine has been serving our customers for almost 60 years. We always appreciate your business and look forward to serving you. A proud supporter of Legion Baseball. Live video streaming of the American Legion New York State Baseball Championship Series is brought to you by Wirecast. No matter the scale of your production, Wirecast software lets you share your passion with the world. Live. Part of the 16-team Perfect Game Collegiate Baseball League, the Saugerty Stallions deliver a premier level of baseball right here on Cantine Field every summer in June and July. Special thanks to the Saugerty Stallions, the pride of the PGCBL. Marker Tech provides all of the behind-the-scenes gear.
Well, we go to the top of the second inning as the game is all tied at 1. Michael Gross, Jake Starr with you. So happy to have you with us. It's the first pitch from Campanaro in the second inning is low to Jordan Goebel. The 1-0 upstairs, fouled back. And Jake, it's going to be a game of calls and answers, I think, as we've seen so far. But it's also going to come down to which team just has the most consistent pitching. As Goebel chops it to short. Brody fields, fires to Macri. It's in time for the first out.
Yeah, it's just we're at the point of the tournament now, Michael, where teams are on game 3, 4 so far, where, pitching's getting thin. A lot of these teams only carry 13 to 15 players. Only a handful of those guys are pitchers, so they're going to have to ask their pitchers to really give them a lot today and, give them their best effort too.
brings up Aiden Breaky, the center fielder, as that hits him right in the helmet as he tries to duck out of the way, but he's all right, as the breaking ball wasn't really thrown that hard. A few times in this tournament we've seen breaking balls get away from pitchers and hit guys in the helmet or make guys duck out of the way. And that one there, it hits Breaky.
Yeah, luckily that breaking ball that hit Breaky, no pun intended there, wasn't thrown too hard, so nothing too much to worry about for him.
That pun was definitely intended.
Oh, totally.
Oh, yeah. It was definitely intended. Pickoff back to first, not in time. Pacer Waiting says he's in there safely. Great pickoff move from Damon Campanaro. With Caden Halstead, the left fielder, at the plate. The righty deals and the righty swings and misses 0-1.
8-9 due up so far for Oneonta, so an opportunity here for Campanaro to work around that one-out hit by pitch he suffered.
The 0-1, he'll go back over to first, but Breaky's lead is significantly shorter as he's back in there safely. 0-1. Pitch outside from Campanaro. Counts even at 1. The runner on and 1 out. The 1-1 to Halstead is inside. That makes it 2-1. It's Breaky off of first with Halstead at the plate. Campanaro set to the belt from the stretch. The 2-1, low and away, make it 3-1.
After hitting Breaky with a pitch, Campanaro responds by falling down 3-1 in the count to Halstead. Not what you want to do after you gave up a free 90 is give up another one.
The 3-1 pitch is in there for a strike at the knees. It was on the outer half of the plate as well. Halstead didn't like it, so he didn't swing, and now the count is stretched to full. With Breaky off of first and 1 out in the inning in a 1-1 ball game. Campanaro sets and delivers. As Breaky goes, Halstead cuts and fouls it off.
Ball got through the protective netting behind home plate into that VIP section behind the dish. No one harmed, thankfully.
Doesn't get through there often. It does in some cases. As the 3-2, Halstead lifts it into center field. I think it's going to be over the head of the center fielder, DeLutis. No, it's not. He makes the catch. A Willie Mays-style catch out in center field over the shoulder. A one-handed stretching grab for the second out of the inning as Breaky retreats on down to first.
I didn't think DeLutis was going to get that in center. His first step was kind of in, a little bit of a hesitation. Then he made his way back. Great closing speed and a great race there. Obviously, the first step was back. Probably more of a routine play, but hey, use the speed to recover.
Owen Burnsworth digs in on that right foot as he really digs it into the dirt when he steps into the box. First pitch from Campanaro is upstairs, 1-0, and they always teach you as an outfielder, your first step should always be back, no matter what. As the throw over, not in time, Campanaro actually stumbles off the mound, but he's okay.
And that first step back, obviously you can get away with it when you have that closing speed. Ball was hit more on a line too, so it's hard to read as opposed to a high fly ball.
1-0, low and away, 2-0. Oneonta looking to score here in the top of the second to regain the lead. As the 2-0 is up and away, 3-0, and now I presume Owen Burnsworth is taken all the way to try and get another runner on for the top of the order, Carter Neer. The 3-0 is in there for a strike, just underneath the letters.
Campanaro got lucky having Halstead swing at that 3-1. Now he's back 3-1. See if he can pitch the contact again and get out of this inning for him.
With a hitter's count, the 3-1. Lifted toward left center, but the left fielder, Dylan Melchior, comes on and makes the catch to retire Burnsworth for the third out. No runs on no hits, no errors, but one left on base again for the Oneonta Green Wave at the end of.
Tough legal problems require attorneys that know how to best represent you. For all your personal injury or other legal needs, the super lawyers at Bash & Keegan of Kingston, New York will fight for you.
Delivering the finest produce available, the freshest meats cut and ground daily, plus a wide selection of seafood, bakery, and floral, all from a staff that knows customer service. We're your community partner. That's Price Chopper.
Pick the responsive team with dedicated advocates on your side. Think about the difference it will make in your life and the lives of your children to have an attorney who listens, responds to your phone calls in a timely manner, and advocates zealously for your rights. Think Andrea Gomulski, attorney at law.
Stewart's Shops are best known for their ice cream, locally sourced products, coffee, and grab-and-go foods. If you are looking for friendly service, hometown feel, and delicious ice cream year-round, visit Stewart's today.
For over a combined 170 years, the attorneys at Kirk & Teff Workers' Compensation and Social Security Disability have delivered the justice their clients have deserved. Visit AlbanyWorkersCompLawyer.com to learn more.
107.3 WRWD and iHeartMedia are proud to promote and support the New York State American Legion Championships. iHeartMedia, live and local in your community.
Glenn F. Cavista & Associates is an experienced firm providing consultation to business owners throughout New York in the areas of liquor license.
We go to the bottom of the second. Michael Gross here alongside Jake Starr. Oneonta left scoreless in the top of the second inning, but it's still a 1-1 ball game. There is some weather in the area that we have to watch out for, as Marco Macri rips one into left field on the first pitch of the second inning from Chris Champlin, and there's a leadoff base hit, the second leadoff base hit in 2 innings for Smith.
Michael, there's always so much talk of, taking the first pitch, especially the first pitch of an inning. You got to work the pitcher, but what better way to work the pitcher than getting base hits? Sometimes the best pitch you're going to get in that bat is that first one. So that first pitch, is in your zone, your heat zone. You better give it a rip.
It's normally not sometimes, it's normally all the time, is that first pitch is the best pitch. Everybody always says it. Not everybody always believes it.
Pitchers value first pitch strikes. They want to get ahead in the count, so they're willing to, throw more of a meatball just so they can get 0-1 in the count.
On the first pitch, DeLutis tried to put a bunt down and didn't get it back in time, as it was called a strike. And now he shows but does pull it back in time, count 1-1.
I like this. We've seen runners in motion today. We've seen some bunts being shown. Got the third baseman rustling on the grass.
That hits DeLutis on the hand, and he'll trot on down to first, and now the first 2 batters are on for Smith in the second inning.
You saw it hit off Mears' glove behind the plate. Presumably it hit off the hand of DeLutis, which then redirected the ball. So now they got a couple base runners on no outs. So see if they try to go bunt again, or if they trust their 7-hole hitter Williamson to swing the bat.
There's Kyle Williamson, the catcher. No outs, 2 on. Williamson grounds one back up the middle, and it's in there for a base hit. Around third is Macri. He will come home to score. The throw is not in time. And a no-out single drives in the second run of the ball game, and the go-ahead run for Smith here in the second inning.
Another first pitch hit there for Smith Post. A little bit of confusion between Haney and Goebel at short and second. Haney went to cover the bag. Thought Goebel was going to go get it, but Goebel, I think, thought Haney was going to come across the bag to field it and take it to the bag himself. But nonetheless, they both let it go, and it goes into center for a hit and a run.
Nothing and nothing upstairs. 1-0. And on Jake, there does seem to be some precipitation in the forecast. It's about 50 or so minutes away as that one's chopped to third. Russin to Platt in time for the first out of the inning, but both runners will move over as Jack Lawless does his job and puts 2 in scoring position.
Productive at bat by the 8-hole hitter Lawless. Now we up to the 9-hole hitter Melchior to do something here. Looks like the infield is going to come up for Oneonta. And the third baseman Rustin was up, so I don't think he knew that. I think he had to play at third if he would have taken it to the bag himself, but goes the long way to first and gets an out, but now runners advance.
Well, DeLutis has some speed, so it would have been close if he did try to take it to third. And the first pitch to Dylan Melchior, the 9-hitter and left fielder, is in there for a strike. It was dropped, though, by Carter Neer. But the 0-1. Pop foul, 0-2.
Got Platt, Goebel, and Haney at first, second, and short, respectively, playing right at the edge of the dirt. Got the third baseman Rustin playing way up in the grass, probably about 70 feet from home plate.
The pitch to Melchior, low and away. Count 1-2. Champlin deals. Cut on and missed. Strike 3, he got him.
First strikeout this afternoon for Champlin, and it comes at a big spot. Now you got the top of the lineup back up. You got Brody at the plate, who ripped a double his first time up, so this is where you got to be careful here, and they're going to intentionally walk him. Don't see that a ton at this level, but they do it there.
I think that's smart. Brody is one of the hottest hitters and best hitters in this lineup and in the tournament. The intentional base on balls, like you said, not seen often. I guess you call it the Barry Bonds treatment. And now with 2 outs and the bases loaded, here's Damon Campanaro. He takes in there for a strike in the upper part of the zone. Campanaro actually drove in the first run for Smith on a sac fly. It was Brody. The 0-1 from Champlin, almost in there, but it actually also almost hits Campanaro as he's kind of crowding the plate in the righty batter's box. Champlin from the windup, the 1-1. Cut on and missed. Low fastball that Campanaro whiffed on, and well, the count's 1-2. With 2 outs, DeLutis off of third, Williamson off of second, and Brody off of first. The 1-2. That gets Campanaro, and well, that's one situation where the intentional base on balls actually backfires. And that brings in the third run for Smith as they take a 3-1 lead.
A couple batters plunked this inning, and that's been the Achilles heel this inning for Champlin, and Oneonta makes it a 3-1 ball game, and that's one of the situations where the curveball is just getting away from him.
Brings up Jake Primo. Grounded out to short last time, and Campanaro scoots out of the way, and it's underneath the glove of Jordan Goebel. The throw home is not in time, and 2 more come across to score. It's Williamson and Brody. Campanaro did a dance move around the ball that was slapped the other way, and then it went underneath the glove of Jordan Goebel into right field, and Burnsworth's throw is just not in time. 2 more score, and on the RBI single, Smith leads it 5-1.
And you wonder if Campanaro running the second got in the view of Goebel and messed him up there.
Chop towards short. Across the diamond is Haney. The swipe not in time, and now the bases are loaded. And we'll see what the call is.
Definitely got to be a hit, I feel like. That wasn't a... Even if Haney makes the play, I don't even know if they're getting at first, but it's an Oneonta team that got mercy ruled the other night by Hamburgs, and they're kind of in danger right now, falling into that territory. And it was the second inning against Hamburg in that game where they gave up 9 runs.
Well, Marco Macri began this inning with a single, and now he's up again as the 10th batter in the inning. The 1-0 is cut on and missed, 1-1. Smith is certainly trying to assert their dominance early, as we talked about. The team that's going to win this ball game is going to bring in some runs early on, as the 1-1 is not held up on from Macri, make it 1-2. The bases are loaded with 2 outs. Campanaro on third. It's Primo on second and Holmes on first. The 1-2. Chopped toward first. Platt slides. Oh, he almost falls, and he actually throws him out. He slipped on the infield dirt with his right foot. He was falling away to his right, and he threw it to Chris Champlin, who stepped on the bag and retired Macri for the 3rd out of the inning. Well, after 2, Smith leads it 5-1. In the inning, it's 4 runs on 4 hits, no errors.
Is an award-winning bakery, restaurant, and catering company proudly serving Ulster County and the Hudson Valley since 1965. Open 7 days a week and serving breakfast and lunch all day. Dysing's Bakery.
Saugerties Kiwanis is the collaborative force behind multiple programs including the Hudson Valley Garlic Festival, the Kiwanis Club Ice Arena, student scholarships, the Key Club and Builders Club, and the Coats for Kids and Backpack programs. Learn more at hvgf.org.
Sawyer Motors is a proud sponsor of the New York State American Legion Baseball Championship. A full-service automotive center, Syracusano family and all of their staff work hard to make a difference in every aspect of the Saugerties community. Looking for a new car? Check out Sawyer Motors. Sawyer Savings Bank in Saugerties is a partner you can count on for all your banking needs. Experience.
So we go to the 3rd inning, top of the 3rd, as the Oneonta Green Wave bring up the leadoff batter, Carter Neer, down by 4 after 2. As the wind has certainly picked up, rain is in the near future. So the first pitch from Campanaro's in there for a strike to Carter Neer. Nice big breaking ball. The 0-1 bounced in the dirt. Gets away from Williamson. 1-1. This summer's been unlike any other in Saugerties when it comes to rain. Almost feel like it's constant. There's always a possibility as Neer rips that one into center, but DeLutis comes on to make the catch. On the line drive with 1 out in the inning. Neer has been retired in his first 2 at-bats. And that brings up Kendall Haney, who was walked and ended up scoring when Champlin had the hit and run. First offering upstairs to Haney as he dances in the box. Maybe that's his own version of the Soto shuffle. He kind of does a hop, skip, and a jump from side to side after the pitch. 1-0 is inside. 2-0. I kind of like it. It's his own style of maybe intimidation or just energy in the box. The 2-0 in. As Haney steps back in. 2 balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Campanaro delivers. Cut on and missed. Strike 2. Good breaking ball. Great spot. Just below the zone. Gets Haney the chase. Campanaro ready with the glove up near the chin. Now from the windup, he deals the 2-2. Ripped underneath the glove of Derrick Holmes into left field for a base hit. So, 1 out and 1 on with Chris Champlin at the plate. He singled and drove in Haney on the hit and run in the first inning, the only run for Oneonta. And another base hit up the middle. No hit and run this time, as Haney will have to stop at second, but DeLutis actually fumbled it there as well. Luckily, Haney didn't go anywhere, luckily for Smith. And so now with 2 on and 1 out, here comes Cole Platt. First offering to Platt in the dirt. Good block there by Williamson to keep it in front of him off the chest. It's always good for the catcher to put his body on the line. That's what he's there for. And he's there to protect. 2 on, the 1-0 from Campanaro. Platt cuts and fouls it back. 1-1. Platt, a right-handed hitter. Campanaro, a right-handed pitcher. The 1-1, breaking ball gets away from Campanaro, goes upstairs. 2-1. Wouldn't surprise me if the runners go here on 2-1 and they apply the hit and run. The 2-1 as Platt grounds it to short. Brody. Primo to Macri. In time, a 6-4-3 tailor-made double play to end the inning. And the threat was there and subsequently gone. No runs on 2 hits. No errors and just 1 left on base at the end of 2.5.
Sawyer
It's
Savings
5-1. Smith with the
Delvecchia
lead.
and Kraft accident lawyers have been representing accident victims, injured workers, and people in need for over 30 years. If you need legal assistance, call Chris Kraft of Delvecchia and Kraft Accident Attorneys.
J. Mullen & Sons is the Hudson Valley's trusted contractor for over 35 years, offering a wide range of commercial building and demolition services. We're a New York DEP certified contractor and a certified EFIS STO contractor. Go Post 72! The Computer Guys in Saugerties is your go-to source for computer repair, custom builds, phone systems, and data recovery. We'll also handle on-site and remote service and support. Stop in at 265 Main Street in Saugerties.
Dysing's Bakery is an award-winning bakery, restaurant, and catering company proudly serving Ulster County and the Hudson Valley since 1965. Open 7 days a week and serving breakfast and lunch all day. Dysing's Bakery.
Saugerties Kiwanis is the collaborative force behind multiple programs including the Hudson Valley Garlic Festival, the Kiwanis Club Ice Arena, student scholarships, the Key Club and Builders Club, and the Coats for Kids and Backpack programs. Learn more at hvgf.org.
Sawyer Motors is a proud sponsor of the New York State American Legion Baseball Championship.
Bottom of the 3rd inning as Smith leads it 5-1 from Cantine Field in Saugerties, New York at the New York State American Legion Baseball Championships. Champlin sets back in to deliver to DeLutis, and it's inside 1-0. We want to apologize, as we understand the video quality is not at its best. There's not much we can do about that, but I'll try to paint a picture as best as I can. It's Michael Gross and Jake Starr here as the 2-0 from Champlin goes outside on a breaking ball. 3-0. 3
all
innings.
levels of video production, from podcasts
And
to broadcast television
to
and
the
major professional
4th inning we
sports.
go from Cantine
cameras
Field
and
in
lighting
Saugerties, New York.
to
Smith
cables and
leads it
wireless
5-1.
microphones. Our house is your house. We're America's broadcast supply house. Experience next-level banking with MHV Credit Union. Manage finances with ease. Apply online for loans in minutes. Use our mobile app for at-home banking. 14 locations across Dutchess, Orange, and Ulster counties. The Trattoris Law Firm has been providing personalized services to those faced with the legalities around aging parents or family members with disabilities. We're your experienced Hudson Valley elder law and estate planning attorney. Ulster Federal Credit Union is a non-profit association of member owners whose goal is to help our members improve their personal financial status. UFCU, where people are worth more than money. Altamira Sew and Vac offers the Hudson Valley efficient, professional repairs of your vacuums, sewing machines, and sells the finest vacuum cleaners on the planet. Visit us at 703 Ulster Avenue in Kingston. With hundreds of flavors of ice cream deliciousness, the Jolly Cow in Lake Katrine has been serving our customers for almost 60 years. We always appreciate your business and look forward to serving you. A proud supporter of Legion Baseball.
no
Live
runs,
video streaming of the American Legion
with
New York
no
State
errors
Baseball
and
Championship
2 left
Series
on
is
base
brought
at
to
the
you by
end of
Wirecast.
3.5. Smith
No
still
matter the
leads
scale
it
of your
5-1.
production, Wirecast software lets you share your passion with the world. Live. Part of the 16-team Perfect Game Collegiate Baseball League, the Saugerty Stallions deliver a premier level of baseball right here on Cantine Field every summer in June and July. Special thanks to the Saugerty Stallions, the pride of the PGCBL. Marker Tech provides all of the behind-the-scenes gear in all levels of video production, from podcasts to broadcast television and major professional sports, from cameras and lighting to cables and wireless microphones. Our house is your house. We're America's broadcast supply house. Experience next-level banking with MHV Credit Union. Manage finances with ease. Apply online for loans in minutes. Use our mobile app for at-home banking. 14 locations across Dutchess, Orange, and Ulster counties. The Tretoris Law Firm has been providing personalized services to those faced with the legalities around aging parents or family members with disabilities. We're your experienced Hudson Valley elder law and estate planning attorney. Ulster Federal Credit Union is a non-profit association of member owners whose goal is to help our members improve their personal financial status. UFCU, where people are worth more than money. Altamira